Bruh, these US counties die at a younger age than North Korea. On average, people living here die at the age of 72 or less, which mind you is a whole year under North Korea. Now the average in the US is apparently 77 years old, but obviously not every county is built the same. You'll notice a theme with all these counties, that's that they're poor. They're very poor. They're poor and extremely rural as well. It's probably very difficult to get access to good healthcare. I mean, obviously some of the most red counties here are coming from the poorest US states like Mississippi and Alabama. This red is actually riddled all throughout the deep south and is actually as high up as Ohio, at least on that side of the country. Then it has a bunch of North Dakota and Montana. Now, does life expectancy also account for like accidental death? I'm wondering if some of these are just like, you know, driving in some like Montana, for instance. That's a pretty dangerous thing to do. A lot of people kick the bucket like at an early age because they drive off a cliff. Life expectancy does take into account infant mortality as well, so it sounds like it's pretty much everything. And that's actually the big reason why historically when you look at life expectancy numbers, you'll see really, really low numbers like 30s, where there were old people back in these times. It was just the average was driven so far low. So many kids were lost. It was actually only recently we got human beings to get to like the 70s. And that's because we finally, well, we didn't really solve infant mortality, but we made it a lot better. But yes, life expectancy also does include accidental deaths. There's actually a ton of reasons why these counties probably are in the red. On the other side of the peninsula in South Korea, their life expectancy is actually one of the highest in the world at like 82. North Korea still has a lot of catching up to do. Look at this massive dip they had in the 90s. If there's a war that ever broke out in this peninsula, I mean, both countries would just absolutely plummet.